Good evening. This is my Unit 6 assignment. My assignment for this particular unit is to speak to the audience of my peers in reference to feeling confident about their speech presentation and to see and show them ways that they can possibly feel better about how they make their presentation. I noticed that a lot of the concerns of the audience is that not being sure as to how to speak or for even being able to speak proficiently. I guess I'm not even saying that right, but to speak well. Um, they want to make sure that their grammar is perfect. They want to make sure that they are pronouncing their words as clearly as possible. That also comes with a lot of relaxation, confidence in oneself, and the knowledge of what you're presenting. This helps you to be able to present your speech in the correct manner. A lot of times we tend to step out there and do a presentation and not truly have done our research, and we know that we have not done our research. And this will actually show in your presentation. So, for a point that one of the points that I will use or suggest is that write down your notes, write down what you're going to say. If you don't want to use your footnotes as a guide, just write down certain areas that you may want to discuss. Through time, this will get better with as how you will present your message. Okay, also, research is very important. You have to study what you're going to present. You have to have the knowledge of what you're presenting. You have to be able to reach your audience, whether they understand your presentation, whether they're feeling the same feelings that you may be feeling. You still need to try to reach them because everybody in your audience can actually learn. If you're going to be a psychology major, if you're a psychology major, if you're an accountant, you're majoring in accounting, or even if you're doing business administration, there's going to be times where you have to be able to feel good about what you're doing or what you're saying. You have to feel that what I'm saying, I have researched it. No, I don't have all the right answers. I don't know exactly if I'm saying the right things or presenting it in a way that needs to be presented. But these notes will actually help you. So the second point is confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself. You have to learn how to build your self-esteem. You have to know that, okay, I did my research. I know that I can do this. I can plug in some points here, plug in some points here to make the presentation much better. But if you don't have that confidence to do that, then you're not going to be able to present what you need to present. Um, you just can't really just not know or not have an idea of what you're doing. Talking is not easy, especially when you have to focus on your body movement. You have to make sure you make constant eye contact. You have to make sure that for those who are looking at your appearance, that your appearance is well. You make sure that you're dressed appropriately. If it's a laid back, relaxing type atmosphere, then you have on your laid back, casual attire. If you need to be presenting a presentation to some CEOs that may not, on that day, they may say, we all going to be in suits. You need to be dressing accordingly, because you really don't know how they're going to be dressing, but your attire speaks a lot because you don't want to take anything away from your message because your clothes is too tight or you don't have on the right colors. You have on something that's really tight, that's distracting, and it should not be distracting because you're trying to make a point in your message. And so you really should Make sure that your appearance is great, that you show your self confidence in what you're doing. Have the knowledge of what you've been studying. Study. Number four is to study. Make sure you study to show that you have really researched your topic of discussion. And this will begin to allow you to feel better about your presentation that you will present to your audience. Thank you. This is my Unit 6 assignment. Thank you.